Amazing. Well, the Maine community is really lucky to have you here, and I see you have that beautiful crown and sash. So tell us a little bit about your title that you currently hold.
So I am currently National United States Maine Misses for 2025, and I'm getting ready to go to nationals at the end of July.
Yeehaw! What does that kind of preparation for a kind of a seasoned queen like yourself look like?
One of the reasons I love National United States and I chose this system is because they're so focused on community service. So really for my preparation, I just get to be out in my community doing really cool things and focusing on my platform, which is called Lead Fearlessly.
Let's talk more about that Lead Fearlessly platform that you have. Kind of help educate us on that background.
Yeah, so I've been doing nonprofit work for about 15 years now, and I've always been focused on helping rising women leaders. When I started, it was really in that legal space, but I realized that there's just a need for women's leadership development and training across the world. So I started Lead Fearlessly, which is a podcast that interviews women leaders from various industries, various locations, kind of at different points in their career. And we have these really incredible, candid conversations about what it means to be a leader and what that path actually looks like. Because the path to becoming any sort of leader is so winding, and it's just so important, I think, for women to hear all of these different stories, that there are multiple ways to get where you want to go. You're not out there doing it by yourself. And when you feel like you have no clue what you're doing, you're not alone. We've all felt that way. And it's about really building your confidence in yourself to step into those leadership positions.
I think that's what makes you such a wonderful queen is that you are so true and authentic and you don't hide from what other, people perceive as floundering. You're just like, this is a moment and this is real for us. And that's what makes you so approachable and also what makes you such a pillar in this pageant community of strength. And just even naming your podcast Lead Fearlessly, it just speaks to who I feel I've seen who you are, which I really admire about you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, this has been a total whirlwind of a journey with Lead Fearlessly. I didn't know what would happen when I decided to start a podcast. I had absolutely no experience podcasting. I was lucky to have a wonderful community of people that were there to guide me. And now the podcast is actually internationally streamed. We're on about 8 different streaming platforms, and it's given me these amazing opportunities to keynote different conferences in Maine, in New England. I'm actually going to be giving my first TED Talk, talking about building confidence and leadership this December. So it's opened so many incredible doors.